RPW here. I don't know if it's live or not. Yep, there it is. It is live. So, let's see. Is anybody on here yet? Before I go chit-chatting my head off for no reason at all. Because that's never fun. I don't even know if I can tell if people are on here. So shout out to me and let me know if you are on here so I know if someone's on here. I don't want to sit and just talk to myself for a few hours. That'd be a little weird. Just a little weird. By all means, very weird, actually. I've got my newest portrait unlocked. Let's go down and see which one it is. Oh, there it is. MacDual. Look at that. Hey. This time 1296. Hello. Canis. Hello. And Charmaine. Hello. So yes, I have been able to get 4 to MacDual, and my next step is the Obsidian Stone. I'm pretty excited about it. Now the reason I'm live is because I had a very, very busy day, and I didn't get around to doing the beginner's guide video because of that. So instead of doing the live video feed on Wednesday, I'm going to switch swap it basically. So we're going to do a live feed tonight, and I'll do a beginner's guide on Wednesday. But tomorrow I will still have the beginner's guide, the Talk Dragon Tuesday that everybody loves coming out. So I need some players to help me out with my base on something. I received an email today. In fact, I've got something right now. No, I don't. I received an email today from someone. Let me let the team know I'm live real quick. That way they don't say anything they shouldn't. But I talked to somebody that emailed me today, and they are wanting to suggest that, awesome, I've got a short base, but they think that I really need to have a drain island right here. A rage draining island. Now, in this particular area, I do have this stuff set up for it. I did try that once before, where I had a drain raging section there. And I would like for someone similar level to me to come in and attack me and attack it the way it is right now. Boosted, of course. Actually, no, let's do it unboosted. That way it's more natural. So unboosted, someone come in and attack me, and then I want to change it up to what he's saying, which is put the, raged mage towers here. Yes. You want to give me recommendations? Because I have a hard time with the idea. I know that Odin and other people say put a storm tower in this section. And I have a hard time with that because my fire turret is, and my ice turret is far larger than my thing with. Yes. Could you do that for me, please? So attack it, and then we'll take suggestions, we'll change it up, and then we'll have you re-attack me that way. And this way, I think this is a great way for everybody to kind of see the changes that this creates and how it benefits them to do specific things. I am no base building expert. That's the reason why I send you guys all to Adored, because I am no expert at this. So if we can get some attacks, I'd appreciate it. You copied the base of Odin. Level 56. Cool. I'll come back to the stream when I'm done attacking. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. So, to give you guys an idea, the reason I shortened my base is because I was one of those players when I first started. I went nuts. Not only building too much, but for points. I build all these little measly things, which is the reason why I started this channel, is so that I could help you guys not make these same mistakes. So I've got enough stuff to do a long island. I've got the 20s and so forth, level items, but the problem is I shortened it because I was told that's how I could fix it. Now I'm at the situation where, okay, so now I'm finding out that I should have a storm tower here. However, the problem is my storm tower is only like a level 21, where this is a level 37. So that's why I'm like, I need someone to attack me. We'll kind of look and see what happens with that attack. And then do another one with, you know, with these things that are suggested to me. And you guys can suggest it over live chat, or we can even go with what he said in his email. And hopefully we can get some things fixed up in here. And like I said, not only is this going to help me, but any future player that's got the same setup might go, okay, so that's what I should do. Or, oh, okay, that's what you know, you never know. It's a great way to kind of get prepared and let other people figure out how to prepare for it. We'll just wait on her to attack us. I believe it's Cece that will be attacking me. I mean, even my husband has his base set up this way because it hasn't failed me. It's been a great base so far. But there are players that are a lot higher than me that can just blow it right out of the water. A lot of higher players that can. So hopefully we can get this to fix things up a little bit. I'd hate to see all those go to waste. And the other thing is, you know, I've got a rune in here that I don't want to move. Yay, you did. Hey, Skyline. My team name, let me show you real quick. So the team name is the Royal Guardians. So if you're just getting into the stream, guys, we are doing something specific. I'm asking for players, which we've got one right now. Canis Lupus is going to attack us, or attack me, with my base as it is right now. Then we're going to go through and I'm going to use some of the suggestions I got in an email from somebody, plus any suggestions you guys might have, that we can, you know, maybe try different things on the island, whether it be Odin's idea of, you know, the base draining area, I'm sorry, the rage draining area, and putting the storm tower out. After we've completed that, then we will do another attack and see how it compares. And again, I am so sorry I did not get around to doing this morning's beginner's guide video. So that will be coming on Wednesday instead. So it's a big flip-flop on that. We're just waiting for her to find the team and attack me. See, I hadn't noticed. I kept putting it there. That's why all of my stuff is actually out right here. You'll see all my mage towers. And I even have it equipped right here where I have some super shots. And my big problem was when I first downsized and I made it this short, I thought I had to take all these runes off of all the buildings, or they would start at the very beginning. Okay. So because of that, and I'm not going to defend, I just want to see what happens here. Look how easy it is. That's sad. Anyways, I took all those runes off and I couldn't afford to just undo them, so I got attacked. I'm sorry, I lost them all. Can I ask, I'm going to upgrade my builder's hut, but I need 2 green eggs. What green eggs is that? Yes, I will show you what that is here in just a moment. Oh, I see. She was able to sand that thing, which did no good. Yes, as soon as she finishes this, we'll take a second to show you what that is, and then we will try a base audit right here live, and then we will do another attack. Okay, so she took 2 dragons, finished my... Actually, she technically almost finished it with 1. And we didn't defend, of course, and I'm not boosted. This is unboosted. So, with that being said, I would like to have a space that I don't have to boost. I mean, that would be great. So, let's really quickly, while she's coming back, let's go over what that is for you. Okay, so if you go into your builder's hut and you say upgrade, it's going to say you need so many eggs. These eggs are the same eggs that you gather up for your research center. So every time you get extra eggs when you breed a dragon, you use those eggs. Didn't shield when... Oh, you're fine. That was a great example, though. So whenever you need these extra eggs, whether it be for your research or for your builder's hut, you're going to go into the breeding castle and you're going to have to rebreed that particular, time frame. So that specific tier of dragon. So if you're needing green dragons, that means you need to go in and breed a dragon. Now, I don't know if I can show you a great example with mine because they're all bred. Did I just pass it? I did, didn't I? So, Nasa's here, for example. Basically, you want there to be a check mark and you want to have as many of these as possible. So if you need them and you've got them all bred, you're going to have to go back and rebreed. However, if you notice, let's say you're just finished green and you're in gold, some of these dragons will need green as well. So you'll gain them. It's just you probably need to wait for your next breeding event. Okay. So with that being said, we've showed her what that is about. That's how you're going to get your green eggs. So basically, it's just by breeding dragons. It's going to be the extra eggs you get on the dragons you've already got. Now let's talk about changing up my base. Now, you tell me if I'm right. Basically, the idea is to come in and put some mage towers over here, right? Now, do I want the mage... I had the mage towers on the whole thing. Oops, I got all blue there like an idiot. Okay, so I've got all my extra mage towers here now. Right? So I've got all these mage towers now. Let's go ahead and go back here. And I've been told that I need to put a storm tower back here. So I'm going to swap these two. That way my stronger one's back there. Store this one. And we're going to bring up my measly little storm tower that I still have, which is a level 21. Let's go look at Odin's base real quick. Well, actually, I don't know what team he's on now. Did I email him recently? I think I did. Let's look at his base. Hi, Ernesto. We're trying to do a base building guide for me. Okay, so he's got his right there in the front, but they're all level 1s, and I don't know if that matters. Oh. So they shouldn't be big ones. Okay, then the Mystic Rune. So let's try that. So store all this back away. Look at all that waste. They were on every one of my islands at one point. It's Bloodborne. That's the one that emailed me. Alright, so we're wanting to put them here. We're trying to figure this out. Okay, so let's go and do what he did real quick first. He's got... got a storm. It's got a blue in the back, is red in the front, and he's got a flak in the back. Okay. So we're going to retry this. We're going to go ahead and do this really quickly here. Build all level 1. Were they different colors? Let's look at that first. Oh no, they were different colors. Okay. What is this guy's situation? I've got a text in, but I can't look at both. I can't build anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I can't build anymore. I've already built my maximum. So I'm going to have to go with my own way. Otherwise, yeah, it just doesn't work. So I tried his idea, and I get it. I get his point. But I just don't think it's going to work, especially considering I can't build any more mage towers, so I can't have miniature towers. Like, that's not an option for me to have miniature towers. Yeah. Yeah, here's the problem, Candace. My issue is I cannot build any more mage towers. I'm at my max. So when it comes to building these mage towers, I'm kind of messed up. Like, you know what I mean? I can't go any further. So I can't build any level 1s. I'm going to have to stick with my plan, which is to focus in on this area. And then as I get bigger and bigger, I can start expanding outward with larger and larger things. But, let's retry this really quickly. I don't, with this boosted now. Even though I didn't put anything back, you know, I put everything back the way it was. Let's retry it boosted. Who is willing to attack my base? Let's see. Oh, I finally got enough for that. Okay. Who is willing to attack my base now? Okay. Go ahead and take me. Let's do her. I don't know why he's attacking me. This guy has got, I don't know. He's got something to prove. He must have wanted to be on TV. Alright, so once she comes in here, we will actually defend. Just like we would for any other war. Which is usually we do really well on. Most people can't beat my base during wars when we're defending. Well, I mean, most people my level a little higher and lower. If someone comes in that's, you know, well above me, that's a little different. Now again, this is because of my mistakes that I've made. So I'm not going to have the perfect base. You know, my alts, however, they have beautiful bases. They're doing really well. So we shall see. I love how this dragon looks, guys. On the perch. Level 36 perch. Technically, I could put an even stronger dragon on there, but love looking at that dragon. So cool looking. Wait, who am I defending against? Oh, okay, making sure.
Did you say defend?
We just might. So there's the first dragon. She adds spells to that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so I think it proves that it's a lot tougher. And I think that when I can finally get the runes, like I said, I deleted a lot of runes.
Did you drain rage? Sorry.
What do you mean?
Did you put the rage, mage rage?
I don't even know. I was just clicking. So on this specific, situation where I lost a lot of runes and glyphs, I think that is one of my biggest issues. I mean, I had a lot of legendaries and stuff that I just trashed because, again, I thought whenever I shortened my base that if I had runes over here, that they would have to start clear back here. Yeah, you could have, but you're really good with your dragons there. Generally, they do pretty good in the wars. So I don't know.
Necrix is really hard to defend against too.
Right, and you're also just really good with your dragons. You are a level 115, that's true, which means you're a lot smaller than me. What level is with your dragons at again? Huh?
That was a platinum Necrix.
That was a platinum?
Necrix.
Girl, you just made me really depressed. I'm gonna cry now.
It's Necrix with
No, I know, but
sand.
I know. She's really good with that dragon.
It's hard to defend against that.
I know. It's awesome. So with that being said, that is what I've got to work with. And I know that he wants me to change up this base. But again, we've looked. I can put the mage towers out here, guys. However, I cannot build new mage towers. So if level 1 towers is what I need, I can't do it. It is not an option for me.
I don't understand the level 1 mage towers.
They're saying... Yes, it was. Definitely beast flying. They're saying that with that, you have to have level 1 mage towers for it to do that. That's why they're usually low level. So I can't. That's not an option for my base. I don't want to change my base. I'm responding to an email. He's got an idea for my base, and I'm wanting to show that whenever someone comes into someone's base, they think that they know what the base needs. But, for example, the level 1 towers, I can't do it. I've already made a mistake by building large prior. Like, I had a long base before I realized I needed to make it shorter. So, just to kind of respond to somebody else, this is why I don't change my base. So sometimes when we look at somebody else's base and we say, oh, their base sucks. Well, they may not have known what they were doing in the beginning, and they've had to, make up for that mistake. I've tried everything. I've had all rage, mages on this island. I've expanded it and made it long again. Which, when it was long and I was smaller, like a level 50, it was a great base. And then I just started focusing in on this island and left the rest long just to kind of trick people into thinking it was a long base, but then when they get here, it'd be a short base. So I've done that, and I'm thinking about going back to that again, eventually. but then taking it down for wars. I don't know. I don't plan to change my base. I like it the way it is. I know that there's more to come, but we will figure that out. Now, enough about my base. How did everyone like this event? How did you do? This was, how many weeks have we been in Platinum now?
2 weeks, 2 events.
Is it 2 events?
Yeah, remember we had the first event, which was the new event.
The PvP.
That's when we went first to. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Candace says, I think where the bases are concerned, they can always be taken undefended. But if you can defend and defeat most of your opponents, your base is good. In the end, your base is your base. Agreed. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did everyone do in the event? I was pretty proud of our team. We took first place. And I'm really, really proud. Very, very proud. So our second time in Platinum, that's pretty impressive. Second week. And we do not plan on moving up anytime soon. We just plan to stay right here where it's comfy for a little longer. So don't expect me to be up in Sapphire anytime the next week or so. It's too soon. Too soon. Who's attacking? Bob. Do we want to see some attacks maybe tonight before we go to? My attack power is down because I have messed with my roster. Ernesto says, I am so looking forward to the White Spells Towers. And then I'll see who really knows how to fly. Okay, so. Wow, that makes my base, or makes my attack power look funky. Put my dragons back in here. I do that for the missions, or the quests, I mean. And then it messes up my attack power. It makes me sad. Now, what's funny is right now I'm 108 million, but I guarantee you once I add in Shimrick, it doesn't change, even though Shimrick's 12 million. Like, it should have jumped up to 120. And we'll go ahead and add Samrod back in here. And Spindra. Yeah, it doesn't increase it at all. Hey, Ghost. How are you this evening? You got first place too? Awesome. That's freaking awesome. Charmaine said, only green rune. I hope white runes. I'm hot. Ugh. Not used to the heat up here in Wisconsin. It got into 70, like to 70 degrees today. And now I'm all like, oh, busting here. All right, so Charmaine, do you care if I check out your base? I'm going to look at yours while you've got yours set up. Or Charmaine, listen to me. Candace. I don't even know how to say her name. It's lagging? It's not lagging for me. I'm watching it live myself. Weird. Okay, I see what she's got. So, yes, she did hers this way. But see, here's my question for you. Now, you've got your perch dragon on the same thing that you've got your food on. What's the point in having a perch if they've, if it's on the food? Is it to protect the food? Because usually the dragon on a perch really doesn't do much when it comes to its own attack power. What I like about the perch is what it adds into my island itself. So like with this dragon here, let's see, where does it say what he does? Okay, so he's going to add 10% dark resistant, and he's going to increase nearby towers' attacks by 10%. Okay, so that means right here he's going to give all of these an increase of attack by 10%. Buffs the farms. Really? See, I'm not a base person. Don't come to me for base information. I don't know. I've got mine so big, it's like it seems to make more sense for it to make those stronger. Hey, Ghost, what level are you? Out of curiosity. Are you near my level so you can do an attack on me? 140. Do you feel comfortable attacking my base? Earth element dragons are the best for perch as well. I'm still using the dragons from the fall. So for me to go and add, you know, like if I would change my dragon, I don't have that strong of a dragon. Oh, you're doing XP runs? Okay, no big deal. Hey, Alec. Okay, cool. Will you attack me, please? You're perfect. This way we can get a level-to-level idea of my base here. And I will tell you, like, my base is not showing correct because I'm boosted. We're going to refresh this. Alright, I'll show you my in-game name. Alright, so Royal Pain Wife. And then I'm on the team of Royal Guardians. Cool. I like that, Adam. So yeah, now you guys can see my true power. It didn't even show before. So it's 28 million with the boost. Yes, Ernesto. Oh, thank you. Yeah, are we? That's cool. We grew together. I tried not to go too tall. Tall isn't me. I tried not to go too high in my levels. So I did a lot of stuff over here on my main island. I mean, I'm just basically starting in the Sapphire, so I don't really want to go much higher yet. All right, let's go watch what he does here.
Defending?
I'm just going to do a quick
Okay. ...
Apophet. Apophet? Is that how you say it? Apophet?
I think so.
Apple fat is what I'm going to call it. Apple fat. I don't think apples have fat, but whatever. Oh my gosh, you guys are depressing me. My base sucks now. Oh, I'm going to cry. Yes, after him, you can test it. Thank you for kicking my ass, Alec. Okay. You did great. Like, wow. Well, I'm beginning to wonder who are these poor saps that keep losing in the freaking wars. Okay, Skyline, your turn. It's so cool. A lot of people message me. They love attacking me. Like, you know, live streaming, like seeing it and getting my reaction. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Don't forget this Saturday night when we do... No, it's not. Is one of the best dragons of this game. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Anyways, this Saturday night when we do Cocktails and Dragons and Cocktails, we're actually going to be attacking you this time. So I'm not going to defend heavily. Woo! He's in Garnet. My goodness. See, that's why I don't want to grow any higher. He just made my base look like a piece of cracker dust. Did you guys see that? My goodness gracious. It was like, just like his dragon just stomped on my cracker. Oh, crumbs everywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I think we should play show and tell. Everybody who has a cool dragon they want to show beat my base. Like, because that is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that dragon.
That's phenomenal.
Amazing.
4 at Garnet. Wow.
Fantastic. Yeah, I know totems do, but they also take up space. Yes, cracker dust. All right, so does anybody else have another fun dragon they want to take on my base? Because, I like this. You're at the level, I would recommend moving out to the middle. So you would say at this point, start taking and expanding to the center island? Yeah, but see, the thing is, I don't have much runes because I deleted so many runes when I shortened my base. So, like, I've got all these 20s level things. So, you think it's time for me to try to to move it? Oh, I'm not. No, no, not happening. I'm not paying to move this stuff again. Not happening. It will stay where it is for now. For now. Let me go look. Wait, is you're a Ghost Rider in here too? Let me go look at you. I'm sure you've been in the chat room recently, right? Wait, wrong one. Wait, that's not your chat room. It's somebody else's. Let's just look you up. Ghost Rider 419. Look at me. He. Hey. All right. So how? A storm tower in small will help better in replacing fire turret and fire flak. And YouTube says you're. Are you serious? Yeah, it does that to me when I'm on Odin's as well. How dare you spam? See, but you have the rage draining island that we were just talking about. I can't do one of those because I can't do level 1s. I've already built too many mage towers. That was the first thing I built, was mage towers on every island, because as a low level I thought, okay, well, those are something I'm going to use even if I'm a level, 800. Mage towers are something that you can build right from the beginning and go from there. So, I don't know. Now, as for Ernesto wants to show us his base. Show you his base. He follows, what's the name of your... What is the name of your, the guide that you use, by the way? I know Ernesto uses a specific building guide, base building guide, and I can't remember the name of it. So you put it down there for everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say hello? Let's look up. Ashish let's see, Ashish, where? Where did you say hello at? Well, if I missed you, hello. Okay, yeah, there you go. Michang or something like that. That is the base building guide, and he and a few other players on our team use. So let's go look at Ernesto's base here. I know I've passed you up because you're not that. You have way more medals than that. Hold on. Oh, I'm looking for Ernesto. See, I'm still not used to your stuff. Okay, so you have a modification, like you said, on your rage draining. But see, you're using resources to boost 4 islands. Where I'm only boosting 2 sections, you're having to boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a lot. Like, that's a lot more resources. And I say your name right? Ashish, right? You got lost in your spam. Put the spam away. Yeah, I know. I hear you on the mage thing, the draining island. I just don't know that I like it. But for me, it's like I said, I can't even do the level 1. So for me, I'd have to put a bunch of big ones in there. Yay, I said it right.
I wonder if that would work.
I don't think it will because I had him. Well, we could try it. Let's put him there and do another attack. Or, no, let's just put my stuff back. Let's put it back to the way it was.
I would just do the next long island and see what happens.
Like, add stuff to my next Long Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
But make it like put your mages in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's make it like
maybe towards the front and then the back.
Let's try something here.
Where it drains it.
Let's try something here. Got that in the right spot. Hmm. This is what I'm going to try to do. And I want someone to attack me after it allows you to, after it resets, of course. Hi, JC. I'm only saying JC because I may pronounce it wrong. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. That one. This one. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can have a potty mouth sometimes. I try my best not to. Sometimes it just gets out of control. Should be grounded. I am tired. I've done so much today. I hope everybody else has gotten good sleep. There it is. Okay. So let's try this. If it's reset for one of you, your ears are offended from what? Oh, because I said shit? I'm sorry. My young, impressionable mind. I'm not changing it. We're testing things out live. Calm down, Ernesto. Calm down, I promise. All right. King Mufasa. I guess we feel like we should be playing... oh, why did I do that? I just automatically started... like as I was doing anybody else's base. Alright, so it drained his rage. Something's happened there. Or he used a spell all the way. I don't know. Did that seem harder? Right, but this way we're getting to see live, like, the changes, so... Wow.
What did he say?
He went down. I've had to change mine so many times and I didn't notice. Much better, yeah.
Ghost has gone in.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I even clicked to super shot it.
He hit you so far out, it didn't.
That's what I do with the lightning. See, mage towers don't really do much to me either for that reason.
You gotta put them up front, I think. And I think if you had the runes on it, that would help.
I do have a rune on there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, one of them. What do you think, Ghost?
I think that's harder because for whatever reason,
yeah,
he had to use all his rage to get through that island.
Yeah. So let's see what he thinks.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, there is no right or wrong way.
Yeah, there's always going to be a dragon that's going to be able to defeat it.
Yeah, there definitely will always be a dragon.
There's always going to be a dragon.
Better? I think it's better too.
I think so too. And that's low level.
And I can put some extra runes on this.
And that's low level stuff too.
Yeah.
21s, 23s.
You think it's better shorter? You went down, though.
Or he used Epithet last time, didn't he?
No, not Ghost. That was... Yeah. Did you not use Epithet last time? If you're not using the same dragon, I don't think it's a very fair comparison. I don't know if I have any more. Let's see. Nope, I don't. I died on the Lighthouse Island. Yes. But you didn't the first time.
Yeah, the first time he went through the whole base.
This would be my kill zone. But usually my idea is you go in, which made sense when the players were lower level because they needed to build rage.
Yeah.
But these dragons already have rage when they come in.
Yeah.
So that's why at this level, the short base doesn't necessarily work.
Not really.
Unless for some reason you're able to get these things to shoot.
You want them to either use their fire, use their rage.
Oh, he only attacked me once. Somebody else attacked me earlier too. You know, I might test this out for a week, and then we'll go... Yeah. We'll come back to this in about a week, like next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Now, if you're late, and I'm sure some of you are tired of hearing this already, the reason we're live tonight is instead of on Wednesday night is because I had a lot of doctor's appointments and errands to run today, so I didn't get around to making the beginner's guide. So we will do the beginner's guide on Wednesday, and we're doing this tonight. Yeah, I think we should try it. Not trying fire flak, question mark. Well, I have a fire flak. I mean, yours are only seeing the one part. I've got a level 39 ice, a level 37 fire, and the level 39 dark. Yeah. So let's try this. Let's go with this for, like I said, about a week. And I will not, during this time frame, I will not boost this Long Island at all. At all. Instead, I might, if I come across a rune that I can put on here, I might add a rune, but I will not boost this during any wars or anything. And then next Wednesday, when we come back to our next live stream, we'll kind of have a follow-up. And we'll talk about how it's done. I might even be able to play some live stuff where people have attacked and then have you guys attack me again, because it's fun. I like when you attack me. But yeah, I agree. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Hey, Ghost Rider's in here now. Yes, I can look up your base. I forget, you attacked me, right? You were King Mufasa. 32 million. So technically your kill island is the front of your... See, that's how Kevin's is. Your base is a lot like my friend Kevin's. He's got his kill zone in the front on the Long Island as well. And I can't tell you how good it is because I'm not a base expert. You know what I'm an expert at, guys? Giving you the resources and showing you where to find it. I'm not going to be able to give... people messaged me and they're like, can you give me advice? I'm like, well, I can give a basic audit to small players. But when it comes to bigger players, all I can do is kind of say, look, I wouldn't put... Because there are times when larger level players will text me and I find out they've got 2 storm towers together, for example. Try it. You want me to attack you? Okay. Wanky doinky. I don't know why I invited people. Farms make up a good portion of percentage. Yes, that's why I keep my farms on the very, very end. You know, that's one mistake I see people make is what's the word? Whenever they defend your base, they don't really understand the dragons and their spells or their resists. And so I'll go in and they'll be like boosting and power shotting all the lightning towers. And it's like, that's my resist, so. Ah, just wouldn't do it. Anybody else? You can defend if you want. We can redo it. Would you like to redo it, sir? People have to kill 2 farms and then some to get. You can tell I'm getting comfortable with you guys. I'm sitting here doing stuff on live, like little impressions and stuff on live. What in the world is wrong with me? Y'all become like my buddies, and I'm like trusting you not to be mean. Especially when it comes. That's scary. He might be really mean. Especially when it comes to Ghost, he might be really mean. Skyline, you could be next. Okay, Skyline, you could be next. His base is silly. His base is silly. If they made white mages. If they made white mages? That would be cool. I've thought about that before, but... That would be cool. I've thought about that before, but... It would be very expensive. I think they would be very expensive if I was to do it. And if they did that, they'd have to create a black spell. There's always going to be something. I don't think they would make a white mage. Did I get attacked and didn't even know it?
Yeah, I tried to defend, but I couldn't jump in. It timed out or something.
That's so true. That's what I'm doing. I'm recovering from past mistakes. How long have I been live now, guys? I can't tell.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wait. I could probably go all the way up to the first comment. Oh, shiza. No wonder why I'm getting hot and tired.
About an hour?
Yeah.
50 minutes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be attacking him. He's probably waiting on me. Like, what is she doing? What's taking so long? Oh, my throat hurts. All right. Attacking. Poor King Mufasa. It's probably like, this girl's a ditz. Like, what's she doing? Just chatting her head off? Like, what in the world? Oh, was it you that attacked me? That darn Flack is so mean. Yes, I'll watch the replay. He's kicking my arse. Stressful, guys. Stressful. Absolutely stressful. All right, so let's go watch the video of Ashish taking me out. Ashish, play. You beat me very well. I mean, you took me down for sure. All right, here comes Necrix. Yeah, Necrix is a one-of-a-kind, guys. I mean, literally a one-of-a-kind. And the reason I had these high-level cannons was because of Necrix. I was like, I need something non-elemental. So I started building those up. Boom! So, yeah. I'm not a very good flyer. Necrix is Bay. I didn't get him that far. Because like I said, I was not a big Hunter fan. I really liked Gargula when she was out, but I didn't understand how you guys were using things until I came across Air Force. And then I saw his videos. I was like, oh, I see what you guys are doing now. I mean, you got to remember, I've only been playing like 7 months. That's the reason I do beginner's guides. And then a lot of my followers are level like 100s. And it's like, wait a minute. I'm doing guides for like people in their 30s. And you're telling me what? What? Yeah. So, yeah. And sorry, guys, if the sound is different than usual. I don't have my headphones today. I was too lazy to go upstairs and find it, to be honest. Look at him just beating my... Yeah, but see, you guys could beat, with those 2 dragons, some serious high levels. So that doesn't count. You fancy flyers out there, fancy flyers, don't count. Oh, that face, Butterface. Oh, Butterface. Talking about him. Gosh, she is so pretty, but her face. Seriously. That dragon is seriously ugly, guys. I mean, beautiful. But her face is really ugly. It just looks weird. It kind of looks dinosaur-y. I don't know. Fail, huh? How are you doing tonight? Poor Ember. Yeah, Ember went down.